Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And as you can see, we got Jubilee rewards. So, congratulations to whatever place you got. Hopefully, you got a decent amount of crystals. I'm not concerned about my rank down. I'm concerned about my group ranking more than anything else. So, um, crystals for you in the box, excellent. But more importantly, I have buildings done. And even more importantly, we have the rerun of Warrior's Mind 2.0 Blanc. Probably the quickest rerun in maybe not the game's history, because I used to do the Element reruns like a month after they came out, but certainly for an EX Unbound character. Like, the quickest we got was Octagram Demon Lord Milliman Guy, right before the 3.5. So then that took about 6 months. So Blanc coming out in April 11th, and it is now June 29th. Like, that is a very, very quick turnaround time for an EX Unbound character. But it does make sense, because she works incredibly well on this new orange-focused Tales of collab team with Rimuru and Xion. So she does fit. Even though she's a physical character and the team is magic, she's buffing everybody, and she's got that orange buff, which is hugely important for this team, and then really any team. But really, really important for orange teams. So if we look at the banner itself, we've got her, we've got Yom? Wait, what? He's not a... No, he's not a featured character. Ooh, we got holy shit, we got a lot of EX. Is that literally everybody? I think it is. Ogre's Pride, Shuna, and Momiji, Prosper, Commander, Tempest Elite, Protector of Peace, Exalted Champions, Exalted Champions again, Primal Demon, Prosper. Yeah, we've got... Oh, and Shinsha. So it goes all the way up to antagonist Shinsha. And then literally everything in between. So Blanc has the 0.7% pull rate, as most new characters always have. And honestly, like, if you already have Blanc, you don't need to worry about this banner. Like, I don't care if you have dupes in her or not. The fact that you have Blanc already means that you can just not look at this. However, if you do not have Blanc, that is a huge, huge detriment to your box. She is probably one of the most important characters in the game right now, if not the most important. And to not have her means that your team of any build, whether it's for Jubilee, for Valor Cup, for Beatdown Battle, for Story Quest, for literally anything, is really underpowered and is missing someone who could not only nuke, but support, and also just give you free skill points and buff rainbow orbs. Like, there's not a lot that Blanc cannot do. So if you were so inclined to not really be super hyped up about the Tales of collab, and, you know, Rimuru, I think most people are pretty underwhelmed by him. Xion, she's good, and she is a collab character, and she's never coming back, and she is of the crit buff, but some people just simply don't give a fuck. If you are in that camp, and you do not have Blanc, I would highly suggest that you give her a decent look, and maybe funnel some crystals towards her. There are some packs if you choose to buy them, but if you're not a spender, then don't worry. You can't use Koban on this. It is not an Isekai Revelry, not that I saw. It should just be 5%. It is just 5%, so kind of unfortunate. But Blanc is very important. If you don't care about Xion, and you don't care about Rimuru, and you don't care about probably the Slime Xion coming this Thursday, or most likely Velvet, or someone cosplaying as Velvet 2 weeks from now, Blanca's going to be your next best summon, because she literally goes on any team, and I don't care what team you're using. A blue team, an orange team, a green team, a burst team, a charge team, a defense team, like, she can go on them. That's how versatile she is. So, Yeah, I mean, what else? I don't know what else you guys want me to tell you. If you've ever seen a video in the past like 3 months on my channel, Blanc's probably in it somewhere, in some way, shape, or form. Physical and magic attack damage is literally a double damage buff for everybody. And then the dark plus damage resistance down means that if it's her nuking, she's going to do double damage plus another double and a half almost. It does dummy numbers. And then this skill right here just gives you 40 skill points for nothing for on turn 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. And then the second turn it's 20 points. And then the third turn it's nothing because it costs 40 and it gives you 40. But it's going to give you the gauge increase for oranges, which definitely needs it. And it also buffs the rainbow orbs by 70% because they're counted as oranges. And yeah, she's got a decent Valor trait, Seal's attack skill. She's got a great normal trait, protection gauge every 3 turns. Like, this is the epitome of almost a perfect character. And almost being, I wish she gave protection gauge every 2 turns. That's about it, instead of 3 turns. So, if you do not have Blanc, it's probably very important for you to at least think about it. She is going to be around for quite a while. Her banner does not leave until the 21st? Yeah, the 21st. And remember, it's the 29th right now. So 1 week, 2 week, 3 weeks she's going to be here. So she's going to go, and Xion will probably come out on Thursday. The third character, fourth character will come out sometime around the 10th, 11th, 12th, somewhere in this time frame. So we're going to have all the collab units out before she even leaves. And so it can give you the option to maybe wait and see what Xion or the other character does and be like, oh, okay, that sounds really good. Or that's a power creep version of Blanc. I don't know. You can definitely wait. But once like the 20th hits and you're not really impressed with anything the collab has and you don't really care, you might give Blanc a good look. So she is that important. She will change up your game by a lot. Having her opens up a number of new strategies that you couldn't do because you simply didn't have an extra 40 skill points and you didn't have another 100% damage to your nuke. So, very, very important that players, both new and old, if you didn't get her the first time around, I mean, since she's come back so soon, I don't know the next time she's going to be around. Like, 4th anniversary in a selector ticket that you have to pay for? Maybe. I doubt she's going to be free for the next year and a half. Like, the free EX tickets that we get for some celebrations, like, I don't expect you to be able to pull her for a long time. So, the fact that she's come back so soon means that she's probably not going to come back again for a while. Unless they decide to just spam the shit out of her, which Bandai could also do, but they generally don't do that very often for one singular unit. So they haven't added EX Unbounds to the general pool. They haven't even updated the general pool for a lot of the current characters, even. So this is going to be your probably last chance to get Blanc for, I would assume, quite a while. So please keep that in mind when you are determining whether or not you want to summon and spend your crystals. But also keep in mind that she is on a single featured unit banner, that she does not have Violet with her anymore, which would really buff up the bait of this. If they had just run that, I would tell everyone to drop everything and pull on this banner. Like, literally drop everything. But she's not. She is alone. She's still a very, very important character. So, single featured banner. Just her. And then a literal fuck ton of other EX characters. So, my recommendation is, if you have her, don't worry about it. If you don't have her, then either summon for her now, or wait 1 week, 2 weeks, see what the rest of the collab has, and then pull for her. If you're a brand new character and you're like, I don't have anybody, I don't have a team, what do you recommend? I would still say summon for Rimuru and Xion first. That way you have units to use. You have a protector and a DPS. And then at that point, you can maybe summon for Blanc, or you can wait for the next couple of banners for the collab. That way you have a coherent team. But Blanc does slot in very well with Rimuru and Xion. So keep that in mind. But those are like the 3 kind of groups of people that I would recommend to You have her, don't summon. You don't have her and you don't care about the collab, you summon. You're a new player, don't summon for her first. Summon for her after you get this Rimuru and Shion. That's more important, to have a protector that actually works. So, if you do summon for Blanc, let me know how your summons go in the comments. Hopefully you guys get lucky. There are no free tickets for her, unfortunately, but good luck. That's it from me. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later.